What's going on, everybody? Bulldog here. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. So was having some audio issues where the truck was superseding over my voice. So that's why I hadn't done a video in a little bit. I know that I had done a recent video through the old way, but I've ordered a mic off of Amazon. It's at home, but when I was home the last time, this had arrived, and was told to try it out. So all it says is wireless microphone. That's all it says. It did come from Amazon. So we're trying it out. I did a couple of mic checks. I know some of the sounds around me are being picked up, but they're not superseding my voice, so pretty happy. So pretty stoked that I'm hopefully able to balance this out. The new mic has noise canceling, so it's just hopefully just like my microphone that I use, which is a Blue Parrot headset, but my Blue Parrot doesn't, sorry, my nose ditch right there, doesn't connect and do audio recordings to either Prism or to my regular way that I do videos. So I want to talk a little bit about when you're shut down for those that are thinking about getting into truck driving. And as we all know, truck parking is at a prime very limited in a lot of places. I'm in Pennsylvania, delivering. I got here over half a day early, even with a situation that happened yesterday. I had a tire go flat on me, which took away from my drive time, or I would have been able to probably be able to get here early enough to where I could have done a reset, a 34-hour reset, or gone parked somewhere away from where I'm at, because where I'm parked, I'm actually parked on property for where I'm delivering. That's why you get to face me, not what's outside. But I want to talk about preparedness and how to prepare for a situation like what I'm in right now. My restroom facilities are limited. If I have to use the restroom, it is very limited. I literally would have to walk a half mile to go to the restroom. So, which was not aware of until I started looking around and doing some double checking and stuff. It's a half mile to the closest restroom for me to go to, but I don't know if it's going to be available if I need to use the restroom in the middle of the night. That being said, be prepared. Have an option to where you can go to the restroom. There is a construction site that has a porta-john that's not too far away from me, so I know that's going to be accessible in the middle of the night in case I have to go to the restroom. Other things to be prepared for is, do you have food on the truck? If you're going to carry food on the truck, make sure you have a supply of food on the truck. If you end up having to sit in a location where you can't just access somewhere to eat, and if you do have food on the truck, have a microwave. I don't have a microwave in my truck yet. I plan on putting one in my truck. It's just step by step by step. So make sure you have food, you have a way to heat it. There is other ways around it. Making sure you got bread, you got some sort of fiber, being it bologna or ham, and with the condiments that you want to put on it. Make sure you have plenty of stock of that. Also, when you get there, Google restaurants. Check with Uber Eats. Check with DoorDash. Check with the local restaurants. Do they offer delivery? My situation is I'm too far away from where DoorDash and Uber Eats are willing to have the drivers are willing to deliver. Other is I don't have a physical address where I'm at, so they won't deliver to just longitude latitude coordinate. I do know when I've ordered through Uber Eats before, when I had them delivered to the terminal, they were able to deliver to me because there was a physical address to deliver to. And then it was just getting with my Uber Eats delivery driver, my Uber driver, to get it actually to my location, because they don't have all the time access to our terminal to just drive in and say, here's your food, go on. So where I'm at, I did some calling around and was told one location was too far. One location they don't deliver to truck drivers anymore because of a past incident, whatever. Okay, no problem. I understand that. I called the next place. I did everything to where I could get food source delivered to me, and luckily the local area has a Pizza Hut that does have a delivery driver that knows where my location is, knows exactly where I'm parked, and he delivered right to me. So I was very happy, very, very happy that the young lady that I talked to on the phone, she was very knowledgeable of the area, and she told me the delivery driver knows the area very well. So all I had to do was just give him a description of my truck, everything that's on it, my truck number, and this, that, and everything else. So I was able to convey to her and relay to her where I was and what kind of food I wanted, what kind of beverage I wanted. And the delivery driver, knowing the area very well, was able to deliver right to my truck. All I had to do was get out, hand him money. He gave me my food, he gave me my beverages. I'm in my truck. I'm eating in my truck. So one of the cool things about calling around and talking to these people, doing some old school stuff, back before Uber Eats, back before DoorDash was available, getting on the DoorDash app, looking around, seeing who's close enough to deliver, and then doing cost comparison. Is going to be worth my while spending my money, to have food delivered to me. Getting on DoorDash, doing the same thing. It actually cost me cheap. It was actually cheaper for me to call the store direct and have the food delivered to me, which I thought was phenomenal. So, but I want to touch base, tell you about what I got going on in the way of trying to do some recordings. Like I said, I do have an actual mic set that is being delivered. Well, it's actually at the house right now. I'm going home this weekend, so it'll be on the truck with me. And we'll do some mic comparisons. I'll do a video, half a video with this mic that I have here that I'm using now, and half a video with the other mic set up, and we'll do sound quality and see which one does better. So look forward to that. Like I said, pay attention to where you're at and be prepared to do and take care of yourself in a situation like I am in right now. It's always better to be prepared. Stop short if you have to make sure you have accommodations for yourself for food, restroom, personal hygiene, stuff like that. Luckily, I was able to take a shower yesterday, so I don't have to worry about it today. Like I said, I had an issue. I had a tire issue, and I'm going to figure out how to put the picture of the tire right here somewhere and show you what I had to deal with there that knocked me out of being able to get somewhere close enough to where I could have stopped then and done a 34-hour reset. Because if I could have done that, I wouldn't have to run on recaps. So luckily, we're good for our recaps to make on-time delivery to where we're delivering to before going home this weekend. Big shout out to Risky Clay. Thank you for keeping me entertained. Every video that you've put out, especially with the police simulator that you've been putting out, has been keeping me very well entertained. I know I haven't, been conveying this through the chat and everything. And I'm looking forward to when the Highway Patrol part comes out to see your reaction and your take on it. I've been watching the videos that the creators put out, so looking forward to that. And it's also Big D Gaming's birthday weekend this weekend coming up, and then some other news coming out of his world. I'll let him put that out, so just check that out. Nothing bad, and it's actually pretty cool, pretty good. So y'all be safe travels wherever you're headed today. And again, if you're a new driver just getting into truck driving, little tips here, little tips there that I throw out, go check them out. They're all my mobile uploads that I put out, things to think about, things to put in your toolbox per se on how to survive out here on the road. So until next time, y'all safe travels, and we'll see you on the flip.